Well, you know, listen, if you don't have anything to say, you blab. You just go on and 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 on.
Voters do not agree with these despicable women on The View. They are wildly out of touch with the vast majority of Americans, and frankly, they should seek immediate help.
Here's the reality. When someone has nothing meaningful to add, they often fill the silence with endless rambling, a non-stop stream of words that goes nowhere. Many voters feel that the outspoken panelists on The View are disconnected from everyday Americans. For years, The View has featured strong opinions and heated debates, with Whoopi Goldberg often leading the conversation. She became known for confidently steering discussions, cutting off guests, and presenting her views with authority. But in one surprising moment, that control seemed to slip, and it happened during a tense exchange with Karoline Leavitt.
It's probably been put in there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10. You know that's what it is.
I want to be clear, though. It's not her first job. It was her first press briefing. She worked in the previous Trump administration.
The episode began like many others, with confident commentary and a unified tone among the hosts. When the topic of wokeness came up, a subject frequently defended on the show, the discussion quickly intensified. Feeling assured, Whoopi made a bold remark, suggesting that without wokeness, Karoline wouldn't even have her job. The atmosphere shifted immediately. The audience grew tense, and even Joy Behar appeared slightly uncomfortable as the weight of the comments settled over the room.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop this interview if you continue to attack my colleagues. I would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay,
now, as
I'm
for
sorry,
this
guys.
debate,
We're going to come back out to the panel. Karoline, thank you very much for your time.
That was so good.
Whoopi continued in her usual assertive style, delivering remarks that many viewers have come to expect over the years. The exchange seemed headed toward another predictable debate, filled with sharp commentary and ideological clashes. The tension in the studio continued to build as everyone waited to see how Karoline would respond.
In a statement afterwards, this young lady claimed her, quote, on-air snub proves that you-know-who will not be treated fairly in the upcoming debate. Now, do you think this is going to make people doubt whether CNN can stay objective, or is this more the same of, everybody's against me, it's all rigged, I tell you. Is everything rigged?
No, it's their MO. That's what they do. Rachel Maddow said last week, she's like, if the election is lost, it was rigged. If there's a debate, then the moderators are probably biased and they're prejudiced against me.
Rather than reacting defensively, Karoline remained composed. She didn't rush to argue or fire back with emotion. Instead, she responded calmly and confidently, presenting detailed points and citing examples of government spending that she argued reflected excessive ideological influence. Her tone was measured, her approach strategic. As she laid out her case, the mood in the room changed again, this time with a noticeable seriousness replacing earlier laughter. The exchange became less about quick remarks and more about contrasting perspectives, leaving the audience to reflect on the sharp divide in viewpoints displayed during the discussion.
Divisive and disgusting speech that any president, certainly in my lifetime, has ever given. He essentially waged war on half of the country by saying that we are all a threat to democracy because we believe in putting America first. It's not radical to want to put your country and your own people first. It's not radical to want to have a strong border, a strong military, and to unleash the might of your own economy, not economies around the world. You know, we have seen cultural Marxism trickling its way through every institution in this country. The public school system, the higher education university system, Hollywood, big tech, the corrupt mainstream media that I fought against in President Trump's White House are indoctrinating my generation of Americans into hating our country, hating one another based on race and gender and all of this other BS, quite frankly.